is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Hello and welcome once again to Blockbusters. Nice to have you with us, where we're into a set of 3 games. If you were with us when we left you, 1 game had been won. It was a game in which, of course, we were still trying to see whether 2 heads are better than 1, and not in this particular case, because our single player, let us introduce him to you, Peter, in fact, was 1 game ahead. He had also amassed £25, which is not bad. He was playing Mark and Jacqueline. They're sitting right next to him. They're the pairs, the contestants, and they on the board are in blue, as you can see when we look at the board. Now, they're in blue, and they're trying to get across the board to make that connection, blue to blue. They can do it any way they want to. They can do it an easy way like that, or one of the more complicated ways, which is like that. Now, meanwhile, of course, Peter is trying to get top to bottom, which he's already done once. That's the easy way. And he can do it in a more complicated way like that. His advantage, of course, is that he can do it in 4 units, whereas they take 5 to do it across the board. Well, as I say, he's 1 game ahead, and they have to win this next game to stay in the contest. So, what say we play Blockbusters? As always, we start the game with the winking letter on the board. It's E this time, and away we go with fingers on the buttons. What E was conquered in 332 BC by Alexander the Great? That's Peter.
Egypt.
Egypt is right. Good start. Where next, Peter?
M, please.
M. M it is. What M was an American with the forenames Samuel Finley Breeze, who invented a telegraphic alphabetic code? Yes, Mark.
Morse.
Morse is correct. 1 blue as well. And it's your choice, Mark. Where next?
B.
You want B? I can give it to you. It goes like this. What B comes before thorn, berry, and... That's Peter again.
Black.
Black is right. Well done. That was blackthorn, blackberry, and blackbird, and it gives you the choice for the next one.
H, please.
H. Now, speak up loud and clear with these. We've got to get the answers exactly right. What H reports proceedings in Parliament? Proceedings in Parliament? Nope, time's up. Hansard is the answer to that. We go for another H. Why not? What H is the poisonous plant thought to have put an end to Socrates? Yes, Peter?
Hemlock.
Hemlock is correct, yes. Hey, doing well. That's 2 out of that necessary 4 to get top to bottom. What next?
R, please.
R? Yes, we can do that one too. What R in the US is a sport and entertainment based on a cowboy's skills? Yes, Mark?
Rodeo.
Rodeo is right. Correct. And the choice is yours.
A, please.
A? Right. What A is a list of things to be dealt with at a meeting? Peter?
Agenda.
Agenda is correct, yes. Well, now, there's an interesting situation. The flashing light, to anybody who doesn't know, means that there's 1 unit to be filled to make that connection if it's filled with white, or blocked if it's filled with blue. It's your choice, Peter.
L, please.
You want L?
Yes.
Yes, I thought you might. Here we go. What L gives psychiatric advice for a small fee in peanuts? Yes, Mark?
Lucy.
Lucy's right, yes, good. Well, that's well blocked, and it gives you the choice for the next one.
D, please.
T?
D.
D. Right, D it is. What D, everyone, was the nickname of John Dawkins, an artful thief in Oliver Twist? Yes, Peter?
Dodger.
Dodger is correct, yes. And yours again?
P, please. P, please.
P. What P is a luxurious railway coach named after its inventor? Ah, Mark.
Pullman.
Pullman is right, yes. Well, that's interesting. You're going a complicated way around the board. Where next?
O, please.
O. That's right at the top right-hand corner there. Trying to make the connection on the right of the board. What O is a hardwood tree which symbolises... Yes, it's Mark.
Oak.
Oak is correct. And you're almost there, Mark. You're almost there, but it can be blocked, don't forget, by Peter. Which one are you going for?
J, please.
J to make that connection. Let's see if you can. What J is a doorkeeper, caretaker, or someone in... That's Jacqueline.
Janitor.
Janitor is right. That's the connection. Well, a bit of a torturous game there. You went all round the board to get there, but you finally made it. Well, that's interesting because it leaves us, in fact, with one game all. And just to recap on the money, which you can see very well there at home, Peter has £50 and Mark and Jacqueline have £30, not between them, but each, because whenever the couple wins a sum of money, it goes to each of them. Right, into game 3, and this is the decider. So let's look at the board. So, the L starts us off in this deciding game, and this is the question. What L was and is the German Air Force? That's Jacqueline.
Luftwaffe.
Luftwaffe is correct. Well done. Good start. Where next, Jackie?
H, please.
H. Right. What H is a musical instrument said to be played by angels? Yes, Peter.
Harmonica.
Not a harmonica, no. I'll have to give the question to Mark and Jacqueline. What H is a musical instrument said to be played by angels? Hands up. That's Mark?
Harp.
Harp, I should hope so, yes. Right, it's yours. Right, the colour's adjusted.
D, please.
D. Good of you to have noticed. What D is a ball of dough boiled with beef or boiled with fruit inside it? Yes, Peter?
Dumpling.
Dumpling is correct. Well done. Nice bit of blocking there, and it gives you the choice, Peter.
K, please.
K. And here it is. What K was christened Charles and wrote Westward Ho and the Water Babies? Yes, Peter.
Kingsley.
Kingsley is right. Well done. Well, now, that's interesting. You're going up the board. So where do you want to go next?
O, please.
Don't want to influence you, you understand. Here we go. What O, and listen carefully, what O in Greek legend killed his father and married his mother? Yes, Jacqueline.
Oedipus.
Oedipus is correct. Well done. Now it's yours.
C, please.
Yes, it is a difficult choice. C, here we go. Going across the board there. What C won the men's 1,500 metres at the last Commonwealth? And that's Mark.
Co.
Sorry?
Co.
No, it's not. I'll have to repeat it for Peter. What C won the men's 1,500 metres at the last Commonwealth Games? Cram. Steve Cram is the answer to that. And we go for another C. Let's see where this brings us. What C is the officer in command of a regiment of which Blimp and Bogey were examples? Yes, Peter?
Colonel.
Colonel is right. Right. That puts the white unit all on its own there over the right-hand side. What next?
R, please.
You're going for R. Again, working your way up the board. Here's your question. What R is a small loaf of bread for one or a... Yes, Peter?
Roll.
Roll is right. Dead easy, wasn't it? It's going to be a register of names, the alternative, but your choice for the next one.
T, please.
T, right at the top to make that connection. Dangerously close now, Mark and Jackie, you know this. Whoops, upside down. What T are Dandy Dinmonts, Airedales and Manchesters? Yes, Peter?
Terriers.
Terriers is right. But how about that? The connection to be made down at the bottom of the board, hence the flashing light, or, who knows, they may block it. Which one?
E, please.
E, you're going flat out for that E at the bottom. This is the all-important question. What E is an engraving that can be soft ground or... Yes,
Etching.
Jacqueline?
Etch, an etching.
Etching is right, yes. Well done, well blocked. Wow, where now?
P, please.
A great deal of thought in that. P? Did you say P? You did.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, here we go. What P is the rhythm detected on the underside of the wrists by... Yes, Jacqueline?
Pulse.
Pulse is right. And again, little consultation there. Which one?
N, please.
N? Right. It's this one. What N comes after ground, pig and Peter?
Nut.
Nut is right. And that's it. Well, that's the connection. That's the connection top to bottom. It means that Peter is now our reigning champion, and we are going to play a gold game, but not now, in a minute.
Now that's what I call lucky.
Some people think life slows down in your 50s, but I've got a few rounds left to go. And I don't want my lot to have to worry about funeral costs. Let them spend their money on nicer things. So I decided to learn more about over 50s life insurance from Cover Today. Cover Today are the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period, unlike other insurers who could make you wait up to 2 years for full cover. With Cover Today, you're fully covered from day one, and you're covered for the whole of your life. Plus, unlike other things in life, the price never goes up. Go online or talk to their friendly UK team in just one phone call.
Cover Today are the only over 50s life insurer with no waiting period and no annoying trips to the doctors either. Plus, you get your choice of a £125 gift card.
Now I'm with Cover Today, I can get on with something much more interesting.
To find out more about Cover Today, call our friendly UK team on 0800 380 0060 or visit covertoday.co.uk.
Playing bingo at Tombola is about being part of our community and having fun. And to keep it fun, most of our players use our safe play tools to set their limits and stay in control.
I've got a weekly deposit limit just so I can keep within my own budget.
The app and the site just gives you so much support, like your limits and everything. Keep it fun, chat with friends, and play safely at Tombola.
Hey, what's good? A creamy chocolate drink for a nation of true originals. For all the masters of messing about. For the hard-working heroes. You deserve it. And the great British inventors. That's new. It's the one and only Chocomel for you. The one and only true original. It's all good when life gives you Chocomel.
I was going through the menopause and I really wasn't feeling great about my hair.
Plantar 39 has definitely made a difference to me.
My hair, it started to feel thicker. I feel my hair's more swishy and stronger.
The bit that I care most about is my hair. And if it looks good, I feel absolutely brilliant.
I would definitely recommend Plantar 39.
Plantar 39 Caffeine Shampoo. Try it for your menopause journey. For an extra hit of caffeine, try Plantar 39 Leave-In Formula.
Time to get your savings sorted. With a Moneybox Cash ISA, you can earn a great rate and save up to £20,000 a year tax-free. Download Moneybox today.
When we win, I can't see my cars for shots of starlets' asses. It's enough to make the Pope weep.
All of us are racers, but make no mistake. If you get into one of my cars, you get in the win.
So what do you think?
There is no ashtray.
Are you a prima donna?
Straight from cinemas, Ferrari. Available now on Sky Cinema.
Charles's bloodlust has blinded him.
I'm the king. Bring me someone I can execute.
You want to talk about murder? This is murder.
Let us seize what should be ours. I love that part.
Who's behind the door? It's number 4.
Welcome back to Blockbusters, where it's gold run time, but first we have to say goodbye to the two losing contestants. So Mark and Jacqueline, thank you very much for being with us. You take with you £55 each, plus the leather-bound Blockbusters dictionary, plus, of course, each a Blockbusters sweatshirt. So many thanks, and see you again soon. Bye-bye. Well, sad to see them go, but it's congratulations to our champion now, Peter, who's got £55. No, he hasn't. He's got £80 to his credit, of course. The others took £55 each with them. Peter has £80, and we're about to play Gold Run. Now, it could well be that you have never seen a Gold Run work. In fact, how it works is this. We play exactly the same game as we do normally, except for an essential difference or two on the board, which we'll show you in a moment. Only 5 Gold Runs can be played by a reigning champion, each of them for a major prize here on Blockbusters. So here's the board. As you can see, the colours are different, and so are the initials. They are multiple-word answers. Now, Peter is going to have to make that connection goal to goal across the board. He can do it simply like that, or in one of the more complicated ways, for instance, like that. But, of course, as anybody who's seen the game before will know, he has to do that connection. He has to make the goal-to-goal run right across the board in 60 seconds. Yes, in 60 seconds. So, Peter, let us put you on the hot spot. The lights dim. Peter, I have to remind you, you have 60 seconds to make that goal connection across the board, or less, of course, If you don't make the connection, you get £10 for every correct answer. And we start timing from the moment you give me the initials on the left-hand side with which you want to start. It's all yours.
GP, please.
Best known way of testing public opinion.
Gallup poll.
Correct.
BC.
Former name for Zaire.
Belgian Congo.
Correct.
DAAP.
Quite unable to hear what is said.
Deaf as a post.
Correct.
SOD.
Narrow bit of sea between the Kent coast and France.
Straits of Dover.
Correct.
CAL.
What hitchhikers do to get about.
Catch a lift.
Correct.
WL, please.
Maybe it is the colour of purity, it is still untrue.
White lie.
Correct, and that's the gold run. Peter, congratulations, one of the quickest gold runs we've had, and of course it brings you a major prize, very well done indeed. You, of course, don't forfeit the chance for going on. You go on and you can go through 5 gold runs altogether. But right now, let's find out what prize you've won.
And Peter of Barton Peveril Sixth Form College has won for himself this beautiful stereo radio cassette player with built-in auto program search.
Wow, marvellous. Tremendous prize. Peter is back in the champion's seat, not only with that stereo radio auto player, but also with £80, and he's all prepared to meet the next 2 contestants. So let's meet the next 2 people who are going to play Blockbusters. And it's welcome, Philip and Spencer. Nice to see you with us. Which part of the country do you come from, Philip?
East Barnet in London.
East Barnet. Quite close to home, as far as we're concerned with this recording. Spencer, where do you come from?
East Barnet.
You're in East Barnet as well. You both obviously go to the same school. That school being what?
East Barnet Upper School.
Well, it's certainly right for asking, really, isn't it? OK. Now, what about the interests? What interests have you got?
Listening to rock music and playing on computers.
Well, that's relaxing enough, and it could lead to other things. Spencer?
I enjoy driving and watching films.
You haven't got anywhere near a driving licence? Have you taken a license?
Yeah.
You have?
Got a full licence.
Have you really?
Yeah.
Well done. My goodness, that's early to start, but be very careful, won't you? OK, well, a quick word with Peter now. Peter, you have got 1 step towards the major prize on the gold run. And, of course, that could mean, you never know, a trip around the world. And I know you want to travel a bit, don't you?
Yes.
Well, let's hope that you make it. But you'll have those 2 to contend with. So, let's get on, shall we? As we go into the first game of a set of 3, and the board is blinking at me. It's saying A as the first question, so let's start. Fingers by the buttons, anybody can answer any question at any time. What A might be a cherubim or a seraphim? That's Philip.
An angel.
Angel is correct. Good start. Right, where for next?
E.
E? Okie doke, here we go. What E comes before island, rebellion and Sunday? Yes, Peter?
Easter.
Easter is right. 1-1. Your choice, Peter.
V, please.
V? What V is another word for the snake called an adder? That's Peter again.
Viper.
Viper's right. Well done. Got to be quick on the buttons, boys, because he's very quick indeed, Peter, when he's going, and he's going right now. Peter, what's the next letter?
K, please.
K, right at the top to make that connection. He's going for sudden death, so be quick with this one. What K are small bits of mutton cooked on a skewer? Yes, Philip.
Kebab.
Kebabs, right. Well blocked. Your turn.
O.
O? Thought you might. Here we go. What O is a Belgian seaport linked by a... Peter, yes.
Ostend.
Well interrupted, yes. And beware, Philip and Spencer, you do realise that that connection is about to be made unless you block it. Peter it is who's about to make it, hence the flashing white lights. Which letter, Peter?
B, please.
B? That's to make the connection at the bottom, and this is the question. What B is something that recoils on its operator and is the most famous weapon of the Australian Aboriginals? Yes, Philip.
Boomerang.
Well blocked. Your choice.
P, please.
P? Right. What P was the name given to a thick, dirty fog? Yes, Philip again.
Pea super.
Yes, indeed. Well done. And another one.
M, please.
M. Right, here we go. What M is a dark brownish-red colour and an explosive device that makes loud bangs? Yes, Philip again.
Mine?
No, not a mine. I'm Now going to repeat it in its entirety for Peter. What M, Peter, is a dark brownish red colour and an explosive device that makes loud bangs?
Maroon.
Maroon? Yes, it is. Maroon. Well done. Crump. Wasn't quite sure with that one, but you did get there. Well, now, where are you going next?
S, please.
S. OK, that helps to make the connection, and it's this question. What S is a system of steps in a country wall or fence where people can cross... Peter?
Stile.
Stile is correct. And again, you're 1 unit off making that connection. Now, where are you going next?
F, please.
F. Can be blocked. Philip or Spencer, here we go. What F is the fat, convivial braggart of Henry IV and... Philip.
Falstaff.
Falstaff is right. Well done. Hey. Well, what about that? Where are you going now?
D, please.
D, to get across the board. It's going to be a valuable one, this. What D wrote The Three Musketeers? Yes, Philip's first.
Dumas.
Dumas is right. Alexander?
N, please.
Sorry?
N.
N, yes, here we go. Stand by on this, Peter, too. What N is the Himalayan country, which is... That's Peter.
Nepal.
Nepal is right, yes. What a game and a half. Now, where are you going?
W, please.
W. OK, here we go. It's down on the bottom right. What W, it's one of those, what W goes before worm, wool and brush? Yes, Philip.
Wood?
No, it's not. I have to repeat it for Peter. What W goes before worm, wool and brush?
Wood.
No, no. You got the button, you got it wrong. It's wire. Wire, wool, wire brush and wire worm. You could kick yourself, couldn't you? Let's go for another W. Here we go. Let you lads off the hook, so it's anybody's question. What W was the first great leader of Poland's solidarity? Yes, it's Peter.
Wałęsa.
Wałęsa is right, yes. Well done. Now where? It's all yours.
C, please.
C. Here we go. What C is injury to the brain caused by a severe... Yes, Philip. Oh, I've got to give it to you, Peter. What C is injury to the brain caused by a severe bang on the head?
Concussion.
Concussion, that's correct, and that's Blockbusters. Absolutely marvellous, and what a complicated way around. Mind you, of course, Peter, you do amass quite a bit of money, £5 for each initial letter, and you have now £120, apart from that stereo radio and auto player. So well done. You now have the champion's seat with 1 game in hand, which is a good position to be in, and Philip and Spencer, you've got to win this next one to stay in the running. The board, here it is, and a letter will be flashing, M, right down at the bottom right-hand corner. That's the one we start with as we go into the second game of this set of 3. What M is the intermittent fever transmitted by the mosquito? Yes?
Malaria.
Malaria is right. Philip, well done. Where next?
H.
After a great deal of deliberation, H for the next one. It's early days yet. What H comes before box, chestnut and sense? Yes, and that's Peter.
Horse.
Yes, it is. Horse. Well done. And the next?
A, please.
A? What A is a type of nose that looks like an eagle's beak? Yes, Peter.
Aquiline.
Aquiline is right. That's good. And where next?
N, please.
N? Again, going for a sudden death. Look to your laurels, Philip and Spencer. You've got to block him. What N in Tennessee is famous as a centre for... Yes, Peter?
Nashville.
Nashville is right, yes. It can't be as quick as that, surely. Where next?
V, please.
Well, if you get this, it'll be something of a record, I think. It can be blocked, you two, so stand by. What V is the Roman goddess of love, or... Yes, Peter?
Venus.
Venus is correct, and that's Blockbusters. Well, one of the quickest games we've had on the programme. And it means we have to say, regretfully, goodbye to Philip and Spencer, who each take with them £35, plus, of course, your leather-bound Blockbuster dictionary each, plus, of course, a Blockbuster sweatshirt. Many thanks. So, Peter, wonder how he's feeling now? Supremely confident?
Not too bad.
You've got another gold run to go into now, and, of course, this will bring you a bigger major prize. How did you feel down there on the hot spot?
Well, takes a while to get used to.
Yes, it's a bit stomach-wrenching, isn't
Yes.
it? Well, just in case there's anybody at home who wants to play a simple little game, which people sometimes do, and that's putting their own words to the initials on the board. Here is the board, of course, and that connection has to be made across the board, gold to gold, like that. Or it could be the more complicated way, as we always tell you, like that. And, of course, it has to be done in 60 seconds. Yes, it has to be done in that 60 seconds. Those are the letters, the multiple letters, which replace the single initial letters which we normally have in the game. Well, as I mentioned once before, but there's no harm in mentioning it again, 5 is the maximum of gold runs one can enter, and if you've been with us since the start, you know exactly what 5 gold runs can mean. It leads to one of the biggest prizes given away in this sort of quiz game, and the next one's not going to be bad too. So that's the gold run, that's the brief explanation of how it works. Peter is girding his loins, waiting to get onto the hot spot, but I'm afraid it won't be today. No, we'll be with you again tomorrow, of course, and we hope you'll be with us. So we'll be inviting you to play Blockbusters as we introduce you, if Peter gets through the gold run, whether he does or not, because it doesn't interfere with his actual running of the game, we'll be introducing you in tomorrow's programme to 2 new contestants. So from all of us here in the studios, it's goodbye, good luck, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Congratulations, number 3. You said cup of tea. That's the top answer. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Please, can you send someone out? The poor thing is so skinny, I don't think he can walk. Oh, the poor thing. This is awful.
Okay, let me take an address.
Today, the RSPCA will answer around 3,000 calls about animal cruelty and neglect.
It's just completely unacceptable, isn't it, mate?
Today, we will need to take over 230 animals into our care. Today, we urgently need your help to save them. Please call 0800 121 4219. Every minute of every day, animals are suffering heartbreaking cruelty and neglect. Every day, our team works tirelessly to save them. A gift of just £2 a month will help us do even more. Answer more calls, rescue more innocent animals, and provide more life-saving treatments. But today, animals are suffering terrible abuse and neglect. Help us save them.
He's just been left tied up, I think. Poor thing's got no hair on him. He's in a terrible state.
Today, please call 0800 121 4219 or text TODAY to 70545 and give £2 a month. That's 0800 121 4219. Thank you.
Since I became your Chancellor, we have grown considerably as a country. It's time to show the world what we are worth.
Madam Chancellor, Corporal Zubeck.
You're here because you're nobody, and that means I can trust you.
Without her, nothing makes sense!
I bless our love, always.
To be or not to be? I think I'll take to be.
Let's quiz. I'm joined by my 2 team captains, Josh Widdicombe, Alison Hammond, quizzing about TV on the TV. What iconic line did Greg say?
Buttery biscuit face.
Which game show set took 10,000 man-hours to build? The Crystal Maze, weeknights at 6 on Challenge.
66. Give us a clickety-click if you can still hear us. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.